First Alert Weather with meteorologist Lisa Villegas.
Good evening. We made it to the weekend and we are gearing up for it. So let's just start there. Temperatures, they are going to be a little warmer than what we've been experiencing throughout the week. Those temperatures, they will fluctuate depending on the shower and thunderstorm chances that are back in the mix. 90 degrees for Saturday, 92 on Sunday. Shower and thunderstorm chances, luckily, are more isolated, spotty, if anything, but they are in the forecast. And if you do get caught in a shower or thunderstorm, it could be pretty intense. We're talking about low visibility, some heavy downpours, and not even ruling out an isolated strong thunderstorm, but that's always going to be the case, especially in the summertime. As we fast forward, for example, Saturday afternoon, early evening, that's when they start to fire up. You'll see them in the distance. You'll see them coming, but however, they'll develop quickly and quickly move out towards the east. So that's going to be the movement here as we head into the weekend, west to east. A little different from what we saw earlier this week. Now, by Sunday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, we're going to see these shower and thunderstorms firing up again. They're going to be developing out towards the west first, like the mountains over in the foothills, then push their way eastward, and that's where I want to watch out for some scattered activity. Currently, satellite and radar view showing quiet conditions right now, not bad. Tomorrow morning as you head out the door, temperatures low 70s, so 72 degrees over in Charlotte, low 60s up in our mountains. Temperature wise, not a bad start, but the humidity will be in place. So as those temperatures continue to rise, you're going to feel this here, folks. 90 degrees for that high temperature over in Charlotte. Also low 90s down across the Sand Hills. We've got those upper 70s, Boone and Jefferson. So the temperatures will quickly warm up. This is exactly where we should be this time of year, but that temperature trend continues to tick up. So now we're getting ready for those low 90s. Yes, for the weekend. But as we head into next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, temperatures now in the mid 90s. So our air temperatures are there, but it's going to feel a lot warmer, feeling like the upper 90s, if not the triple digits, because of the humidity. Plus, we got those rain chances each and every day. You can see that we will have them. They're going to be isolated, and that timing is going to be very similar. Late afternoon, early evening, even into next week. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. I want to give you some time to absorb this. As we head into the weekend, spotty shower, thunderstorm chances late afternoon, early evening. The heat is on, the humidity continuing. We peak Tuesday, 95 degrees for that high, and then by the end of the work week, you are going to notice those temperatures remain in the low 90s, which is great, but the shower thunderstorm chances, they start to ramp up, becoming more scattered, a little more widespread, at least finishing out into Friday with overnight lows continuing in the 70s, and that is a look what we can expect.
All right, Lisa.